Big D, Dallas, Texas, the location for the Kings. The burst and speed of De'Aaron Fox, nearly unmatched. The mission clearly in focus to be the spark for his team as they ramp themselves up for action at the American Airlines Center. Kings, Mavs, coming up next. So happy to have you here for a midweek edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This should be an intriguing contest. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Hey, Allie.
The Mavericks last season traded away Kristaps Porzingis. Can they find a new number 2? Coach Jason Kidd said, quote, "We'll see. It could be we'll have no second scorer, just guys that play roles at a high level. And you see teams win championships that way, too. I have to put guys in position to be successful and find a way to win." Brian.
Thanks, Allie. Let's check out Sacramento's starting lineup. Fox runs point with Herter by his side. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. And it's Barnes in at the 3. And for Dallas, Green out there with Reggie Bullock. Then it's Kyrie Irving. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's Powell in at the center, filling out the middle. And we're at the point of the season where we really start seeing teams dial in for the playoff push, Grant.
Oh, such an exciting time, BA. And for some teams, the playoffs start now. We've got bubble teams in both conferences battling for positioning, and every game has playoff implications.
And here's Fox. Outside Barnes. Herter up top. Pass to Fox. 6 to shoot. Here's Sabonis from behind the arc. Sends it home from three-point land.
Boy, excellent recognition from Fox there. Outstanding at recognizing when his guys are open.
Doncic against Fox. Doncic's shot is good.
He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
Back to Fox. Outside Barnes. Pass to Murray. Green against Barnes. That one doesn't drop, and it's Dallas the other way. They come into this one following the loss to Atlanta.
Yeah, they made a lot of plays, and they were in it until the end. Just couldn't do enough to get the win.
Yeah, you know, they didn't have their best stuff, but they were still getting after it, so you got to really appreciate the effort and hustle.
Doncic passes to Powell. The shot is good. Doncic making the play.
And Powell doing a nice job using his length on these hard shots. I mean, excellent, and powering through the contact.
And seems hard to believe, but it's been almost 40 years since the Kings moved to Sacramento.
And, you know, maybe they haven't hung any banners, but they've had some special players and some great seasons in that time, and they mean a lot to that community.
Doncic on the wing. Outside Irving. Fires for 3. Sinks the tray.
As dead-eye and outside shooter that we have in the league, Irving has the ability to scorch you from there.
Outside Herter. Back to Fox. To end the run. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
And guess what, guys? I mean, one of the ways De'Aaron Fox improved his skills growing up was playing 2K, learning the NBA game on 2K. I love it.
Free throw's good for Fox. And De'Aaron, playing 2K growing up, his dad encouraged him to observe. Take note.
Good advice. I mean, De'Aaron learned a lot about things like ball screens, pick and roll from playing video games, stuff like that. I mean, Fox used 2K as a way to study the game of basketball.
No good on the second free throw.
And Fox has a lot of game. I mean, really good at distributing the ball, getting into the lane, and getting his guys involved.
Here's Doncic. Again, Dallas.
Red hot so far, 4 for 4. Cooking with gas, couldn't draw it up any better.
Outside Barnes. Pass to Herder. Outside Murray. Back to Herder. And good as it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
Outside Barnes. Mavericks with a rebound. They just couldn't come out on top last time they took on the Kings. That one in Sacramento.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
And, you know, that's all about effort, and I'm sure their coach let them have it for the lack thereof.
Timeout called. Sacramento. You know, one thing Kyrie Irving has talked about is reclaiming his power.
Well, he has stopped listening to the outside voices telling him what to do, finding his own purpose and his identity. And at times, that's meant being something of a renegade.
Okay, Dan, time to make some noise for your detailed crew. Here they come, your detailed crew. Okay, Dan, time to make some noise for your detailed crew.
And the Mavericks will go for a different look here. McGee, he's checked in for Powell. Wood comes in for Bullock. Hardaway's checked in for Green. And it's Hardy in for Luka Doncic. Now here's Mitchell. Pass to Davis. Here's Lyles. Guarded by Wood. Left side Mitchell. Mavericks with a rebound. Outside Hardaway.
Good. Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
Quality looks they're getting, and they're capitalizing on them, guys. They have to be happy with this start offensively.
Back to Monk. And Kyrie Irving clears the rebound. The Mavericks leading. To the inside. And Wood with the stuff.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
You know, they need to stay aggressive here. Build the lead up while they've got the chance. Don't waste this opportunity.
Outside Davis. Monk against Irving. Outside Mitchell. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Again, the miss by the Kings. The Mavericks have gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Pass to Hardy. Now McGee. There's 48 seconds left in the first quarter. Here's Hardy. Looking for his first basket, still in this one. Now Davis. Lyles. That's in there. Davis with the assist.
His playmaking is something to watch. Threading that pass right in there.
Outside Irving. Inside. Here's Hardy. Lays it up and banks it in.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
Outside Mitchell. He shoots. And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Great shot selection right now, keeping the game simple and getting high percentage looks. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Get out of your seats and on your feet. You want that beat?
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Dallas?
To me, it's been the ball movement. That's been the key. I mean, going from good to great. Not settling for a good shot, making that extra pass, keeping the defense off balance, and taking great shots.
You have to like the fact that they're not settling at all. I mean, they've really made a point to get the ball down inside and challenge that interior defense.
Doncic and Hardaway Jr. man the backcourt. Maxi Kleba out there with Green. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. So that's who Dallas starts the second with. Now here's Herder. 11 points for him last game against New Orleans.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Outside Hardaway. Jacks up a 3. No good that time. Now Sacramento takes it the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
Sometimes it's difficult to get good looks on the road, but they ran the offense brilliantly.
And it was funny, the road arena didn't bother them at all. I mean, they locked in, focused, and executed, and got it done.
Here's Lynn. Powell pulls it in.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
That one's good from Hardaway. You know, some have said those old school power forwards, guys like Charles Oakley, they're becoming outdated. You see that, Grant?
Well, first of all, the physicality in the game is no more. The way Oakley would hit you and bruise you, you can't do that in today's game. And guys like Oakley are now playing the 5 position, and they're shooting 3-pointers. So a lot of it just is because the game has changed and evolved since the 90s when Oakley dominated.
A great skill level in the game right now.
No question.
You know, I think we all know that Hardaway Jr. is a really good scorer. I mean, the next step for him is improving defensively.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Thanks, Brian. Well, De'Aaron Fox is a competitor. He said, I want to win. I know there's more that I can do. Just trying to create a spark, some type of energy. You can talk about what you did in high school and college, but you have to take it to a totally different level if you want to be one of those guys in the league. Brian?
Allie, thank you. Doncic into the lane. And Doncic with the jam.
Capable of slicing his way to the basket. All Doncic needs is a sliver.
Outside Barnes. Herder against Hardaway. Outside Barnes. Over Green. Barnes, no good.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Now here's Doncic. They lead by the biggest margin of the game at 9.
Boy, that's got to be terribly frustrating there. I mean, with the defense not hustling, and he still misses. Boy, he wishes he had that one back.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. And Powell with the stuff.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous. Well, you know, we all know the name Hardaway, but Tim Hardaway Jr. making a name for himself. Another outstanding shooter that this league has developed.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. It's time to take a glance again at that superb block.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Bullock, he's checked in for Dallas. Holiday comes in for Hardaway.
Justin Holiday.
Pulls up on the wing. He squares up and sinks it. Clark, how about the ability Hardaway Jr. has to score?
You know, it's really amazing. He's averaged over double digits all but one season in his career. He makes threes, he knocks down free throws, and it really doesn't matter where he's getting his shots from. He's knocking them down. You know, he's somebody that teams have relied on to score the ball.
Gotta fight harder to get over those screens.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
Protecting the rim has to be their top objective right now.
Yeah, you know, just look at the numbers, guys. I mean, they are being taken to the woodshed in the paint.
Mavericks with some changes. Woods checked in for Powell, and Kyrie Irving is subbed in for Green. Mitchell, the pass to Davis. It's Monk on the wing. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks. Rashawn Holmes is checked in for the Kings.
Rashawn Holmes.
The Mavericks have got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. Outside Holiday. Doncic against Mitchell. Now here's Irving. He's closely guarded, and it's in there. Irving's got 7 points.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Going all in, that was the 2K drive. Well worth a second look.
With the lead they have, you might think they'd start to settle, but they are still going at the rim strong.
Now here's Monk. 17 points in his last outing. Murray. This is the baby hook.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
They're really working the paint now.
Outside Davis. Pass to Murray. And the officials will call the illegal screen here. But Brad, in the pace and space era of the NBA, it seems like the rate of free throws league-wide has declined dramatically.
Yeah, I love that, B.A. It keeps the game going. There's a flow to the game, and we like it as broadcasters, and you know the fans love it as well. So I hope the league will continue on this trend.
The Kings making a switch here. Lyles checked in. The 3 from Wood. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Wood's got his second bucket on the night.
He drops yet another dive, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
Now here's Mitchell. Ooh, they can't stop the run with that one. And he lobs it up to the rim. And Wood with the stuff.
Wood flying up to slam down the alley-oop emphatically.
Time called here. The Kings decide to talk it over.
And, you know, what's most impressive about Luka Doncic is how fast he has become a bona fide star in this league. I mean, you get the feeling he's nowhere close to being done improving yet. But I believe those games at the highest level in Europe really prepared him to be a star in the NBA.
here. McGee's checked in. The Kings also with a sub. Lynn's checked in for Holmes. Pass to Monk. Back to Mitchell. Outside Davis. Monk for three. Doncic pulls down the board.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Davis. Good on the 13-footer. Davis has got his first 2 points of the night.
A very high percentage look when the D is nowhere to be seen.
With 4 on the clock, he got a piece of it, and they get it back. From deep, here's Doncic. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks ending the quarter with a 20-point edge. It hasn't taken them too many shots to get their points. They're winning with efficiency. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
After one half of play, it's been a one-sided affair. Hey, everybody, welcome back. This is Ernie Johnson alongside Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith. Dallas has the edge here at halftime. They are in blowout territory, leading by 20. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
How good are these guys on the fast break? They're pushing the ball, finding the open man, finishing strong. They're at a breakneck pace, and if they can maintain this level of intensity in the second half, blowout series.
Shaq, what's your take on Sacramento?
I know it's not the case, but it seemed like they were lacking on the offensive game plan. Maybe some guys were improvising and they should have been making the next pass. But hey, not looking good out there.
And that should do it. With the second half about to begin, let's send you back to Kevin Harlan. Go back, Kevin Harlan. Go. Go with it.
You know what time it is, man.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Well, you look at Kyrie Irving in this game, he's been everywhere.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of it.
Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Checking out the group from Mike Brown to start the second half. Up front, it'll be Murray and Sabonis. Fox runs point with Herter by his side, and it's Barnes in at the 3 spot. And this Mavericks team, Grant, they are loaded up on shooters who can hurt you from outside.
And that's the way they should be built. Force teams to spread out and give Luka space. And when the Mavs get hot from outside, they are dangerous.
Here's Fox. That shot off the mark, and it's Dallas the other way.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
Here's Fox. The Mavs get their last shot to go. Fires from 14, and that's off the glass and in. Fox has got 5.
Yeah, I like it. I like it. Fox continues to get better from the mid-range just the way he wants to.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute played. Green for 3. It's rebounded by Sabonis. And the Kings shooting only 36% so far in this game. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Great activity level on the boards. Impressive. Wow.
Dallas has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Irving. Pass to Green. Back to Irving for 3. The rebound by Murray.
Since halftime, they've missed 3 of their first 4 shots. Still trying to get their legs under them.
Back to Fox. And here's Barnes. Banked it in off the glass.
Nice to see Barnes create for himself off the dribble. He's got some understated, nifty moves in his arsenal.
Now here's Green. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Outside Irving. 19-footer. And he hits the jump shot. And the Mavericks lead by 18.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Barnes. Shakes off strong D and gets to the bucket for 2 points. Barnes has got 4 points this quarter. Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
Yeah, a double-digit deficit. They're going to have to play better. They need more of this kind of aggressive play.
Pass to Green. Powell outside. Just 5 on the clock. Now here's Irving. Over Herter. Again, Dallas.
Oh, I tell you what, he's one of the best scorers in the game, and I love how Irving continues to be in attack mode.
Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by. Drains the triple. Herter's got 7 points.
And that is textbook perfect, the bounce pass. Exactly how you want to throw it.
We'll grant the shocker of the 2022 trade deadline. Domantas Sabonis going to the Kings.
Big-time surprise. Tyrese Halliburton going the other way to Indy. Now, I like that deal for both sides. Sacramento adding an all-star big. The Kings needing some size. Sabonis adds that.
It's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lynn's checked in for Sabonis. Holmes comes in for Murray. Davis, he's checked in for Barnes. And it's Monk in for Herter. Now here's Wood. He's got 7. And McGee with the stuff.
Really a smart look that time by Wood, giving the ball up to his wide-open teammate.
Outside Monk. Back to Fox. Pass to Lynn. Here's Davis. Lets it go from deep. Hauled in by McGee.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Here's Hardy.
2 minutes.
A minute 53 left in the third quarter here. Left side Davis. Fox the pass to Davis. Here's Holmes. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
If you allow him to get that close, you deserve to get scored on.
A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Shooting 1.
Well, you know, for me, the passing has been fantastic all night. Everybody loves watching this style of basketball where the ball moves and players move. Coaches, fans, and even us broadcasters can appreciate that kind of action.
And we also got to talk about the number of points they've scored in transition, just jumping all over the opposition in this regard.
.144 left in the third quarter of the game. Outside Holiday. Pass to Hardy. Hardaway with it. Monk covers. Now Wood. Clock at 6. And there's the drive. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardaway. The shot off that time. So the Kings will take it the other way. Here's Davis. Ooh, good work defensively by Holiday. The Mavericks have gone 4 of 8 in the third. Stolen by Mitchell. Pass to Holmes. Yep, that one goes. Holmes has got 5 points now this quarter.
They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
To the left side wing. Here's Hardy. Just 5 to shoot. Offensive rebound, Mavericks. Here's Wood. Well, it was only a matter of time before they finally get the bucket.
You know, I think this is where Wood's activity level is through the roof. He is a monster on the glass.
Here's Mitchell. Hauled in by McGee. McGee's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's Hardy. Checked by Mitchell. Pass to Wood. Excellent D there from Holmes. And so it's Dallas, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. They hold a real solid lead right now. Love their approach tonight. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
You talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And we reach the 4th quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. They've got Reggie Bullock, Kyrie Irving out there with Luka Doncic. Then there's Dwight Powell, and it's Green in at the small forward position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
And what a phenomenal replay of that impressive rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
And there's the lob. Stolen away. Nice job to interrupt the alley-oop attempt. Fox the pass to Barnes. Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, strength and body control on display there from Barnes. I tell you what, he got a competitive spirit to him. He doesn't want any defender to get the better of him.
Now here's Doncic. Here's Bullock. Green for 3. Gets the 3 ball to go. And the Mavericks lead by 15.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to them at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Herder against Irving. Here's Sabonis. The Mavericks pull it in. Bullock's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Irving. He's got it going on. Now 7 for 10.
Irving has the touch needed to do damage from just about anywhere, including from there.
Outside Barnes. Sabonis right side. 6 on the shot clock. Count that one.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Now here's Green. And they doubled up Doncic. Offline with a 3.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Barnes. Oh, and a vicious dunk by Barnes.
Hey, and Barnes not playing around when he gets near the bucket. When he has the ball deep inside, he's looking to bang it.
Outside Irving. Back to Doncic. Pass to Irving. Now here's Green. He's guarded by Barnes. The reverse. And it's finished off inside by Green.
Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
Herder with it. Oh, there's the alley. Over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Irving for three. Hauled in by the Kings.
The perimeter game has failed him thus far. Hit one from range in the first half, but nothing since.
Down low. And there's Sabonis. That one's good. On the assist from Barnes. Sabonis has gotten 4 this quarter. And no lack of aggression on that move. Good for the 2K drive.
Yeah, he made that drive look easy, but that had a high degree of difficulty.
Irving finds Powell. Back to Irving. Over Herder. And it's Irving missing.
Big rebound on a night where they haven't exactly controlled the glass.
But they're still in this one, fellas. Can they pump it up a notch here in the clutch? Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
The basket counts and one. He'll go to the line, a chance at a three-point play.
Powell is a solid rebounder, excellent at hitting the boards and gobbling up rebounds.
Hardaway's checked in for the Mavericks.
At the line for Dallas, Dwight Powell. At the line for one.
Ooh, that one misses for Powell.
Well, one of the things I really like about Dwight Powell is that he doesn't play outside of himself. He plays to his strengths.
Herder passes to Sabonis. They double-team Sabonis. Here's Herder. The shot is good on the assist by Sabonis.
Strong performance from him, but he may need to do even more if they're going to win this game.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Herder against Irving. Over Herder. And it's Irving missing. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in this quarter. Herder gets the bucket.
And he's coming off a huge performance, and his confidence couldn't be any higher. And his coach knows that too.
Showing no signs of slowing or cooling down. They're going to ride him as far as he can take him.
Time called here. The Mavericks decide to talk it over. They're leading by 10. And there's 1:45 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. New Balance Player of the Game, De'Aaron Fox.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He told them, quote, play as if it's 0-0. We want that type of energy and focus. We might be winning, but this game is not over yet. It's a clear message, guys.
As always, Allie, we thank you. And he got the whistle on the way up, so he'll be headed to the line for a pair. It goes on Dwight Powell.
It's so hard to guard Fox without fouling him, especially when he's being the aggressor.
So the first one drops, and that brings him within single digits. And he makes both free throws. .124 left in the final quarter. Outside Irving. Pass to Hardaway. Powell against Sabonis. Irving lays it up and in off the pretty assist. And the Mavericks lead by 10.
Both sides are simply waiting for the clock to make it official. This is going to end up in the books as a nice win for the Mavericks.
They made a point to get some good looks.
Yes, they were able to pound the ball inside. I love it.
And give them credit for what'll be their 38th win of the year.
They were well prepared coming in and showed a real competitive streak.
I know exactly what you're referring to. I mean, with this victory, they'll get the edge in the season series by taking 2 of their 3 meetings.
And we've come to expect these kinds of strong games for Kyrie Irving.
Well, the defense just couldn't figure him out, and he continued to put it to him.
Timeout called. Sacramento. They trail by 10. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
You know what time it is, man. Here comes your D-Town crew. Get out of your seats and on your feet for the D-Town crew. Look who's coming out on the floor, everyone. It's time to get ready loud for your D-Town crew.
And a new group getting ready for the Kings. Lyles, he's checked in for Murray. Edwards comes in for Barnes. Monk, he's checked in for Herter. And Mitchell subbed in for Fox. Another shot. Sabonis nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
Well, I love the aggressive nature with which Sabonis offensive rebounds. He hustles, he's got great energy, but he's also pretty skilled. And you saw all of that right there.
Now here's Holiday. Kleba outside. Shot clock at 6. 4-3. The shot by Holiday, no good. So it's Sacramento now, trailing by 8. Mitchell misses.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And was maybe a step out of his range.
And so it's Dallas winning this one. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd gave him a little extra edge.
Yeah, they really fed off the energy. You saw their activity level go up. Just a tremendous performance.
Make sure you get home safely.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kyrie, the offense was clicking tonight. Can you talk about the impact of ball movement on your success?
It's very important. When we trust each other like that on both ends of the floor, especially offensively, it makes it easier for all of us to be aggressive, and I think that we did a great job of that tonight. We just got to keep it going. Fans deserve us to move up in these standings, man. We got some work to do. We got some work to do.
This team is as deep as it gets. They're all willing to put the work in, guys.
Allie, thank you as always. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. So long, everyone.